What is going on, guys? Welcome back. So, as you probably know, Battle Spot is down, which really limits the ways that we can play VGC, but I decided to do something a little fun, and I'm actually playing against one of my Twitter followers. I just tweeted out, if anyone wants to battle, I'm doing battles right now, so if you don't follow me on Twitter and you wanna get the opportunity to play against me, I will be doing more of these in the future. I'm up against Blue, and he goes by Roo. I don't know, he seems like a really nice guy, so I don't really have a lot to say going into this. Obviously, this is kind of fun. We're just doing a best of one so I can play more people rather than less, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you're interested in doing this kind of thing, just make sure to follow me on Twitter, and I will link it in the description. And he's got, okay, so Blue Roo, has a team that has seen a lot of success, and one that I actually don't have a lot of practice against. It uses Xerneas and Rayquaza as the restricted Pokemon. The Arcanine, if I'm understanding it correctly, is like Safeguard Roar. It roars away stuff. It has the greatest Pokemon of all time, Scrafty, as you may know, and Smeargle, which is always a pain, and Amoonguss. So I'm using my Nationals team. I realize you can't see my team in this layout, but that's all right. I will tell you it's my Nationals team. So I'm gonna go ahead and looking at this team. So Xerneas and Rayquaza are the main sources of offense. Yeah, like if you look at it, it's like you kind of have Xerneas and Rayquaza, and that's mostly the offense that you have. So with that in mind, I know that I really need to watch out for those two as like the Pokemon I need to stop. While still covering for the support Pokemon. So I'm going to lead with Cresselia because that Scarf Smeargle, the Smeargle is often / normally Scarfed, and regardless, my Cresselia is Safeguard Love, which allows me to kind of like do well against Choice Scarf, Dark Void stuff, and versus Amoonguss as well. And I'm going to lead Groudon as well because Groudon is very nice. And with that in mind, I'm definitely bringing Heatran back. I'm going to try and catch that Xerneas on a red card, and I'm going to bring Dialga as my last to help with the Rayquaza. And I'm going to hit confirm. So, yeah, definitely a team that's really cool, seen a lot of success. I didn't actually play against it at Nationals, probably because my record was pretty bad. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Color synergy-wise, it's okay, you know? Some nice color synergy, some not nice color synergy. Overall, I'd say, like, 6 out of 10. But honestly, you don't need much more sometimes if you have a strong team other than that. So, I go ahead and lead with a Duck, and what is a Groudon? I don't know. Whoa. Smeargle, Xerneas. Xerneas is radiating its ferret. Wouldn't it be better if I didn't talk? Do you guys want me to just like shut up? Should I be like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. If I say stuff like that, maybe it's better. Maybe I'll just do this in silence. But unfortunately, because I can't read your comments and I don't know what you want, you're gonna get Talking Wolf. So the sunlight is very bright, and I have 99 seconds. So I know. Normally, I might be tempted to take this to time. I only have 59 minutes 30 seconds left, but I'm going to choose not to do that. So I'm going to protect here because I don't want to take a nap, and that's probably Scarf Smeargle, and I'm just going to go for a Safeguard. It lets the Xerneas Geomancy for free, but with my red card shenanigans, I feel okay about letting that happen. And I also have to keep in mind this team has been posted online, so he might transform. I feel like if he transforms, I just lose. Yeah, if he transforms, I think I just auto-lose. I could have Icy Winded, actually, to lower the Smeargle's speed, but I didn't want to. So I'm going to protect. Because Protect is very nice. I don't want to take a nap. Hopefully this is Dark Void, not Transform. Okay, so it is Dark Void. It's going to fire off. It's going to hit my Cresselia, but unless I've somehow removed an item without realizing it, I should have Lumberry and Cresselia. So Cresselia takes a nap. That is Scarf Smeargle, we do learn. It's nap time for Cresselia. Psych! Wake up, boys. Safeguard. So that is a slow Xerneas. Oh! That Xerneas is slow. Oh. So he goes for Dazzling Gleam. And based off that damage, I don't think it's Specs, right? I don't think that's Specs. So anyway, okay. Scarf Smeargle, slow Xerneas, which means that my Groudon is max speed, which means, and I know that my Groudon outspeeds my Cresselia. So what I'm going to do here is go for a Lava Plume and switch into my Heatran. It might waste my red card, but even if it does, I still get like a free Lava Plume off because I'm moving before that Xerneas, so I have a chance to burn. I'm actually going to do decent damage. Like I'd say probably like at least 35%. That Smeargle's probably switching out because it doesn't want to stay in, and like if it's Dark Voiding, so he is switching out. So something's going to eat a nice yummy Lava Plume. This might be Rayquaza. Scrafty. Okay, interesting. Scrafty coming in. Intimidate, lowering my attack, but I'm special on both my Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter. I will be taking less confusion damage if this is Swagger Xerneas, but it's probably not. So, Cresselia's out, which doesn't tell us anything if Xerneas is staying in or not. Xerneas could protect itself. Protect would actually be a really smart move here, but he doesn't do it. Probably he's just going for the sweep. So, Lava Plume comes out. Because he didn't send in Rayquaza, I still get that nice Sun Boost, and burn. It's probably Lum, though. my goodness. See, like, if that happened at Nats, I didn't burn at all at Nats, man. But here in practice, of course, I'm getting double burns on this poor fan who just wanted to play some Pokemon. Dang, that's unfortunate. So, he does get the GMNC off, so maybe he'll be the one laughing in the end. But, let's look at this damage, because I think that's Assault. Yeah, that is one Assault Vest Scrafty if I've ever seen it. So, this position is actually looking really nice. We have, how many turns left? 3 turns left of Safeguard. I have a Trick Room mode in back. Half of this team is burnt, and the last one is Smeargle. So, that last one is probably Rayquaza as well. And yeah, this poor guy. So, I think I'm going to protect both my Pokemon here, because I don't want him to accidentally activate my red card. Well, he'd activate it on purpose. I don't want my red card to be activated from a Fake Out. And also to get burn damage. So, I'm burning the Fake Out here, as he is also burnt. And we're going to see what he does. Probably like a Fake Out and a Moonblast. That's probably ideal. Yeah, Fake Out into... that's Heatran, and Moonblast into Groudon. Okay, so that means that he probably is aware of my red card strategy, which is fine. It's like, it's not the end of the world. So he's taken... I have to decide now if Lava Plume plus Heat Wave is going to KO. I could Overheat plus Heat Wave. No, I want to get rid of that turn. Even if not, I'm not going to take that much damage. I'm going to go Lava Plume Heat Wave and hope that I hit my Heat Waves. Because if this pays off, like, okay, so eliminating Xerneas and getting the burn on Scrafty is big for me, because with Dialga in back, and he has, like, well, I just can do a bit. So he knows about red card. That's smart. He doesn't want to activate my red card. See, this is special attack drop. He doesn't get the special attack drop, unfortunately. Flash Fire doesn't mean anything at this point because I've already gotten the boost. But yes, like, basically, he's going to have a really hard time breaking through my Dialga at this point because he probably has Rayquaza as one of his last 2 Pokemon. Because we know that one is Smeargle. And the other options are Amoonguss and Arcanine. So regardless, unless he has Arcanine, he's going to have a hard time breaking through my Pokemon. Smeargle, and if this is Rayquaza, now I have to think about Transform, right? Because I feel like he has to lock himself into Transform, but what's he going to do? Like, which Mon is he taking? That's the real question. Because if he takes Groudon, I might be in trouble. I'm tempted to, like, Lava Plume Earth Power into the Smeargle slot. Because the Smeargle goes down, like, okay. Let's think. I probably can't live a Dragon Descent. If he transforms into Heatran, he'll be Scarf Heatran. Do I switch one? Do I switch both? I can switch Groudon out. Maybe I'll do that. I'll switch Groudon out and Earth Power. Also, okay, I'm switching Groudon to Cresselia and Earth Powering the Smeargle. Because even if he transforms into his Rayquaza, he's just going to have two Rayquaza, and it doesn't help him at all. You know, because he needs to get rid of, like, it doesn't help him at all in the end game, which is getting rid of my Dialga. So he does Mega Evolve here. Smart choice. This is, if it was an Asha's team, I would expect like a boosting move here, like a Swords Dance, to be on the set, maybe not used here. He probably wants to Dragon Ascent and get rid of my Groudon. But it's not an Asha's team, so I'm not sure. So he just goes for Transform. Let's see what he takes. Cresselia. Okay, so he was trying to get the Groudon. I was trying to... Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. Wow. So it's Waterfall Rayquaza. So now he's a Scarf Cresselia. Let's take a look at my moveset. So he can Icy Wind, he can Safeguard, he can Skill Swap, and he can help... Oh, he's going to Helping Hand. Oh, no, I gave him Helping Hand. So I'm just going to go with this turn, Icy Wind and Heat Wave. He's going to have a really hard time breaking through Dialga in the back. He also goes for Icy Wind here. That's smart. He probably wants this Heatran gone, but maybe not. Yeah, the thing is, just with Dialga in back, he's going to just have such a hard time getting through with these Pokemon, especially because he's locked himself into Icy Wind, and now he's chosen Dragon Ascent, so his defenses are lowered. So Dragon Pulse is definitely KOing anything it hits. And instead of Waterfall, he does Dragon Ascent there. I think that's smart. Oh yeah, because I could have switched in Groudon and removed his weather. Yeah. Okay, so Icy Wind does connect, does not miss, thanks to, it will do less damage because of freaking Air Current thing, Mysterious Air, which I still don't really know how it works, to be honest, but that's okay. It actually does a decent chunk, so I think I'm just going to clean this one up with Mr. Dialga. Dialga's a dinosaur. I think he is a dinosaur, right? Press 1 if he's a dinosaur. It's hard to know, man. Pokemon is hard. And this game, I think, should just be pretty much clean up, because we know for a fact, we know for a fact that his Smeargle is holding a Choice Scarf, and I think only has 5 PP, so I think if I don't end this thing soon, it's going to struggle. I'm going to Groudon here because I don't want to get flinched. Flinching is less than ideal. Blech. Blech. Desolate Land comes up. He Icy Winds. There's no protecting here, so I think Dialga will be picking up the KO this turn, and then that should do it, more or less. Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe Dragon Ascent can, like, Mega Crit. I always, like, thought about that. I don't know. I'm glad that we don't have Mega Crits, where, like, a move has, like, a 1 in 100 chance of, like, OHKOing. Oh, so Groudon's gone. Gonzo. Rip. RIP Groudon. 1 like equals 1 prayer. Harsh Sunlight is going to fade. So is that Air Current, because I eliminated it with the Harsh Sun. And Dialga is going to go for a Dragon Pulse. Pick up a KO. Pick up a KO on that Rayquaza, and now it's poor Smeargle, who he's not even in his own body, man. He's stuck in this Cresselia's body, and he can only use Icy Wind. So that's pretty unfortunate. But yes, this game should be pretty much over unless something crazy happens. But good game to my opponent. This is a lot of fun. That's definitely like a really cool team, and a team that I've been like I wanted to play against with this team because I was curious as to how it would work. It's super threatening. It's a really scary team, and yeah, just like Scarf Smeargle is so scary. I was fortunate because I had like Safeguard Lum Cresselia, who I used like because I wanted to beat all Smeargle variants, even the Scarf ones. But yeah, it's just such a scary team. And Transform, like if I hadn't switched my Groudon at the end, I actually think he could have swept me because he could have just locked himself into Earth Power and like Dragon Ascended the Crest, and I wouldn't have been able to stop him because that would just like wreck my whole team. So I will go ahead and Helping Hand Dragon Pulse to clean this one up. Unfortunately, Smeargle is less effective when it's scarfed as a Cresselia. But yeah, good game to my opponent. He definitely played well, put a lot of pressure on there, and yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be doing more of these, like I said, so if you're interested, once again, you can go follow my Twitter at the moment. It's at WolfeyGC. No, you don't hashtag that. I don't know. This is really fun. I like playing against fans. If you have ideas for other VGC content that I should do now that the ladder's down, please let me know because I'm kind of out of ideas. I can talk about, like, I can do, like, more informative stuff as well, but for the most part, I'll probably just be doing stuff like this. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.